Hi, I'm George with The Skinny on Lean, and I want to talk about why I started this business and this website. I got involved in lean process improvement back in 1987. That was 1 year before the term lean was developed in the United States. Prior to that, it was just called Kaizen, a Japanese term for continuous improvement. And I was working as a micropaleontologist in the oil industry at the time, and a Japanese engineer pointed out that what I was doing was actually Kaizen. I was hooked on that ever since, and I've been doing it for well over 3 decades. Over that time, I've seen lean being introduced in lots of different industries, and especially in healthcare. It's incredibly challenged in healthcare. And one other thing I noticed being developed was the lean department. So lean departments are being developed to implement lean, and over time, unfortunately, they've become part of the unlean organizations that they developed out of. And I'm trying to fix that. Some of the specific complaints I have about lean departments is that they're not lean. Education in particular, I see them offering incredibly bloated educational programs that if you took all the courses, you would have to go to school full time for a month. They offer some courses monthly, sometimes every 6 months. So, if you're working in one of those departments and a nurse says, well, they want to pick up this lean skill for a problem they have, well, okay, yeah, we can schedule you for 6 months from now. And no clinician knows what their life is going to be like in 6 months. So that just doesn't work. The courses themselves are really bloated. They try to be really polished, and most egregiously, the courses, one particular course I was actually asked to develop for a lean department, took only an hour to teach, and I was told I had to redo it and make it 4 hours long. Is there anything lean about that? No. I pressed, why do we have to do that? And they said, well, we already put out the brochure. And I said, okay, I was shocked if anyone puts out paper brochures anymore, but I said, it only takes an hour. And they said, yeah, well, so why did you make it 4 hours? And they said, well, we want to ask X amount of dollars for it, and we thought it had to be 4 hours long to justify the cost. So is there anything lean about that? So anyway, lean is an incredibly simple concept, and what I wanted to do was develop a program, develop a website to provide just the basics, the skinny on lean that any clinician can use, or any other industry, but mostly clinicians. Any clinician can pick up instantly and apply it to their work without all the nonsense. It's just the skinny. So this is the website that we're doing, and I'll point out a couple of the features that help me obtain those goals of a lean organization. Free lean education. Let's take a look at that link right there. Where it could cost you tens of thousands of dollars to get a lean education from a lot of lean departments. It's so simple, I did it for free. So if you scroll down, there's some links on here for what we call skinny minis. And these are like 1 to 3 minute videos that give you the absolute basics of what lean is. Can you scroll down? And if you click on these links, we have what is lean, what is waste, and we had the A3. This is really critical. So in the A3, we actually list all the tools in the A3 and a very simple explanation of what the tools are and how to use them. You don't need a full day to learn how to use these tools. 1 to 2 minutes, I swear, you'll learn how to use these tools. We also have deep dives, because some of them they can be pretty nuanced, and you'll need some examples to appreciate the full value of the tools. So we have these deep dives. Let's go back up to the top. There's something else that's unique to the way we do lean is these case studies. We call them APES, Applied Practical Education. And applied practical education means that you learn by doing, and not learn by doing a simulation that's something that's unrelated to what you do. If you have a problem, we work through your problem as consultants and develop a course out of that. You learn as you do. So that's what these APES are. And you, as a user, as a clinician, or anyone else, any other profession, if you're going to use lean to provide solutions for a problem you're having, you can share what you've done with the rest of the world, with all of your colleagues, through this section of our website. You download our template, create the solution using that A3 methodology, and then post it to our website for all your colleagues to see. You can also sell it on the website so that you can generate revenue from that. And that's really critical, because I can't tell you how many times I've gone in to see a clinician and the director or manager will say, here's the problem. What have you seen in the past, George? Can you do some research to tell us what's been done? Well, I can do that, but you also can provide what's been done for the rest of the world to see and make revenue off of it as well. So let's go back up to the top. Certifications. Certifications are something I really enjoy. One last posting I had, they offered bronze, bronze plus, silver, silver plus, gold, gold plus certifications. I don't understand that. You're either lean or you're not. We offer one certification for lean. It's a simple certification. You submit a project to us, we determine if it's lean. If you just go through the free content here, you should be able to do a lean project. You do the project, submit it to us. If it's good, we give you a certification. And you can sell it to your colleagues if you want. So that's the certification that we offer for the staff. We also offer a second certification for lean leaders. It's a different set of skills that leaders should acquire. Again, it's free education. If you want a certification, there's a small charge for it because we have to review it, but then you can sell it as well. So you could actually make money off that certification. Let's go back to the top. Lean Gap Consulting. There's a huge gap in lean. And what we do is we actually work in lean fashion. We're not there for the long haul to transform your organization. What we're there is to solve your problems as consultants. You have a problem, we're going to show you how we're going to fix it using lean together. Then you'll have that package that you can use as an educational resource for the rest of your staff. We're happy to give it as a personal course at no additional charge. So hire us as consultants, we fix your problem, and we teach your staff at the same time. Go back to the top. Lean tools and templates. We also have a lot of lean tools on the website. And it's an ever-growing list, just like everything else on here. If you have some tools that you use and you'd like to share with us, we'd love to take a look at them. Let's go back up again. And finally, ending child exploitation. I'm a man with 4 daughters and 1 granddaughter and a grandson. Child exploitation is something that just eats away at my soul. So George J. Kunzers Jr., business strategy consultant. We do lean process improvement. If you're a police officer, you work for a nonprofit organization that fights the trafficking of humans, especially children, we're going to help you for free. Bring us in, we'll work with you, we'll guide your projects, do project management, whatever it takes. 10% of everything that we do is going to be dedicated to things like that. So if you have an organization that could use some help and they're fighting the trafficking of humans, especially children, please connect with us. We'd like to do some pro bono work for you guys. So that's pretty much the Skinny on Lean. Take a look at the website. Stay in touch with us. Thank you very much.